How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. I'm still here, boys. I'm still here. Had no place to review over the last couple of days. I mean, it's been a bit dry on FIFA. I think that's the words I would use anyway, dry. But anyways, today we've got a showdown of epic proportions. We got two 90-plus stat players. We got Wijnaldum and we got this man, Paul Pogba, who both have recent transfers, both have massive injury problems. So Wijnaldum's out for a considerable amount of time, I believe so anyways. Bad injury to him. And Pogba, I believe, is out for until the World Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think so anyways. But we got a showdown. You guys know what happens with showdowns. If they win, +2. If it's a draw, it's a +1. But I don't believe it's like a Super Cup or anything, is it? So I believe a draw is possible. And obviously if you lose, you keep the card that you got, that you can see on your screen. High medium work is Paul Pogba, 5-star in terms of skill moves and the weak foot, and he's 6'3". Now Paul Pogba's best cards on FIFA Ultimate Team anyways have been when he's been at Juventus. So I'm hoping this is kind of a return to glory for this card. And yeah, we've used the card, we've experienced the experience, so to speak, on tonight, and I'm going to share you my thoughts today. By the way, if I keep rubbing my eyes, had these kind of drops in them today that expands the pupil, let more light in, so people can take pictures of my eyes. It was a very strange experience. I couldn't see for 5 hours afterwards. It was all blurry. So having the lights in my eyes right now, it's kind of, I don't know, it's making my eyes all itchy and watery again. But anyways, Paul Pogba stats. You can see them on your screen right now. What needs boosted for me was the balance, agility, and acceleration. I think acceleration, especially at this stage in the game, is absolutely key. Because you've got midfielders everywhere. You've got defenders. You've got attackers with all 99s, you know what I'm saying, 99 acceleration. So if they're going to beat you to the ball, or instantly outsprint you when they get the ball, or instantly catch you up when you try to outsprint them, it's an issue. So I wanted to boost the acceleration, given that he's 5-star skiller, always has been Paul Pogba, well, the majority of FIFAs anyways. I did want to boost the agility as well, get the best out of him when it does come to that category. Shooting wise, long shots, volleys, and shot power sets, 99. He does lack in the finishing category, unfortunately. He's 85. Penalties, 92. But personally, I detest. That's French for I hate. No. Yeah, le déteste. Je déteste. His penalty run-up, his stance, his kind of animation, it sucks. It is woeful, man. I absolutely hate it. And I think the same goes for Neymar as well. Hate those run-ups. Passing-wise, sensational. Nothing to critique there whatsoever. Same can be said about the dribbling. Now I've enhanced like the agility and the balance to 95 and 98 respectively. Defending looks quite decent. I mean, he's got the head accuracy, should he arrive in the box late. 91 interceptions, brilliant. A defensive awareness of 87 and stand tackle of 94. The aggression's there. It's probably not as high as I'd want it to be. It is 87, that's okay. 99 strength, stamina. I did expect a little bit better for these boosts, the stamina. So maybe he needs the upgrades to get into the 90 stamina. But to be fair, he played okay today and his stamina didn't deplete too much. I think if you had high work rates, it would have went down a lot more. In terms of his traits, you can see that he does have a down section, but that just leads to a CPU AI one. So he's got injury prone. Nobody cares, doesn't do anything. Flair and outside the foot shot. Two very good traits for Paul Pogba. I did come close with one outside the foot shot coming in from the right hand side with, well, an outside the foot shot, and it just went over the bar. With that being said, let's have a look and see how good or bad he is in game. So here we go into the gameplay. By the way, lads, Newcastle games on TV. We're getting beat by Tranmere Rovers right now. But yeah, let's hope I don't focus on that. I focus on the review. So Paul Pogba, what does he have to offer? I think he's like an attacking box-to-box midfielder, there's no doubt about it. He gets in these areas a lot. He's got a good finish on him when he does get into certain areas. I found the most success with Pogba was just hitting it. Not hitting hope, but getting into those areas where I can just hit it. Because he's got shot power of 99. If you don't utilise that, you're not utilising his full force of strikes, you know what I'm saying? So if you do get into areas where you can actually take the strike, just go for the sheer power. Obviously, oh, look at that skill, man. 5-star skills for Pogba looks so nice. Obviously, he is quite tall. How tall is he? 6'3"? He is quite tall, 6'3". And with the skills coming out of those, it seems like it's getting away from him. Then all of a sudden, the leg comes out of nowhere, clamps onto the ball and takes it past the next opponent coming in for the challenge. So skill-wise, it looks very, very nice when he does do them. Nice left-foot volley into the back of the net there by Paul Pogba too. So you'll already see just by these clips alone, his forward movements is utterly insane. Now, I was playing a narrow 4-1-2-1-2 tonight, and he was right centre mid, Gini Wijnaldum, whose review will be on the channel, most likely tomorrow morning. They both had basically the freedom in those outside centre mid roles to cover the ground as they please, get forward as they please, defend as they please. Got a little bit carried away there, miles over the bar. So yeah, they did kind of have like creative freedom on the pitch to defend and attack. And I thought Pogba's positioning was brilliant at times, and I could dictate the play with him. It doesn't always happen with midfielders in these kind of positions. By the way, that pass is gorgeous. I did notice the gap start to appear in the middle between the two centre-backs, and Di Natale, I thought, you know what, if I aim the through ball towards that gap, Di Natale is going to peel off that man and get him behind. And Paul Pogba's got the passing to pull that off. And look at that. Another well-weighted through ball, and I got carried away. It happens. Sometimes you get the chance and you just get carried away and say, oh, I can do a 360 no-scope chip into the bottom bins. It doesn't happen. You normally failed it every single time. We've got a lovely dribble here, by the way. Take it past numerous opponents. But the shot gets blocked by a defender. It just seems to always happen. I could have done like one more scoop turn, put it in the net, but I want to showcase how good his dribbling actually is. Look at that, first time passing Gini Wijnaldum. Not offside, I just missed the chance. But you can already see how influential he is in that midfield. Now, recently we got a Ryan Gravenberch. I don't believe he's on Gravenberch's level, but I believe he plays similarly to Ryan Gravenberch, the Bayern Munich version anyways, in terms of having that midfield presence, the skills, and the ability to kind of play make from deep and do those forward runs. And when he gets in these areas, he's very dangerous, you know what I'm saying? I go past a couple of players there, bottom bins with using his shot power. I didn't finesse it, I didn't really place it, to be honest. But he does score, so happy days. Comes to the 5-star. It's got to be a pro. You love 5-star in this game. He's got the pace. Now, you might look at his acceleration and think, it's not that good. It's actually quite quick in game. He's got this kind of long strides. Dribbling, sensational, always close to his body. Shot power, utterly fantastic. I think I nearly had the chance there. He's passing, and like I mentioned, the 5-star combo, thumbs up from me. So that being said, let's get into that summary. Summary time, pals. We got Emil Kraft on the floor. I think he's hurt his kneecap, so he might be coming off for Newcastle. Live updates from the past. Makes no sense, but it makes sense in my head. Anyways, 3 games played for Paul Pogba, 2 nights, 3 goals, 1 assist. Not too bad in terms of like response from a goals to game ratio, etc., from the position that he's in. Because you've got to remember, I'm playing a narrow 4-1-2-1-2. He's going to get forward, but I didn't have any instructions like get forward from that position. I mean, or get into box and stuff like that. I didn't have any of those on the CM positions. I just left them blank to kind of give Wijnaldum and give Paul Pogba the freedom to kind of naturally get into positions in game. Sometimes, like, oh, definitely always, like CDMs, stay back while attacking. If I want you to stay back, you stay back. But I wanted to see, with the work rates and stuff, what positions he would get into naturally. So Paul Pogba, he normally stays forward a little bit more than usual, especially more than Wijnaldum. And he gets into the areas where he can create, he can score. His arrival in the box late is fantastic and one of the best things about the cards. And influence the attacking kind of third of the pitch. And obviously, he will drop naturally over time into the CDM position should you be like defending a counter-attack or even an attack in general where they're just holding the ball. But what I found with Gini Wijnaldum was he was kind of everywhere. So if I'm looking for him to arrive late in the box, he wouldn't exactly be there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'd be like, I'm getting there in a second, because he sprinted all the way back to defend the counter-attack. Whereas Pogba, he's naturally in that position because of the high medium work rate. So that's a bonus in itself. Passing, he's getting a 9, 8 for shooting, 8 for physicality. I think when he's shooting, he's got the power, he's got the volleys. Sometimes lacks the accuracy there, so just watch out for that. The physicality, I mean, he's got all the stats. I want to see more stamina on the cards should he get the upgrades. And just that little bit more aggression would have been perfect. And 9 for passing. I thought his passing was sensational. And he's dribbling. You could actually speed dribble with this card, but not too much. So I'd try and slow it down if you're having trouble like controlling it, because you do need to get used to his strides. The taller players with skills, you need to kind of get used to it over time. So it won't be like one game used to it. You know what I'm saying? Just give it time. You'll get used to it. His dribbling's very nice. Similar cards. We've got Toni Kroos in there. We've got Ryan Gravenberch, who I likened to earlier, but I believe Gravenberch is better than this Paul Pogba. Kroos or Pogba? That's very, he's been stretched off, boys. You hate to see, you absolutely hate to see it. It's very difficult between Kroos and Pogba, But I think Pogba's better than Zidane. I've used that Zidane a lot. I would say he's better than Zidane. Cruz. Yeah, oh, it's tight. It's a tight one, boys. Anyways, overall rating for Paul Pogba, he's going to get a 9.5 from myself. So he's in that kind of 10 out of 10 stars. Just. You know what I'm saying? If it was 9.4, it'd be 9 out of 10 stars. So he is 10 out of 10 stars. But I do believe he needs the upgrade to be in those endgame teams. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I think actually this time both of them need the upgrades. You know how last time I said Eriksen doesn't need the upgrade, Darwin Nunez did? But Eriksen got the upgrade, Darwin Nunez didn't. Yeah, when I look at it like that, I normally think which one would need the upgrades. In this case, I personally, like, from my experience so far, both of them would be massively benefited if they both had, well, they can't both get the upgrades, but I think they need the upgrades, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say anyways. Price-wise, $315 on the Xbox, $330 at the time of me recording this on the PlayStation. I'm giving the value for coins of 9.2. Should he get the upgrades? It's value. Should he not get the upgrades? It's probably overpriced. But the thing is, I always say it with the showdowns, you're paying for the card that you got. Yes, Newcastle scored the boys. Lascelles, Captain Fantastic, get in the boys. Get in, man, 1-1. Kraft just got stretched it off as well, so that's fantastic. Get in, man, get in. Tramio 1-0 up, man, got me scared. I'm still scared, but it's 1-1, happy days. And I'll get back to watching that after I sort out the value for coins, man, this is more important. But like I did say, you're paying for the potential upgrade of the card. That is basically where they rope you in, you know what I'm saying? They get the fish in hook, and they bring you in, and that's basically what they do. Or you see the upgrade potential, they really win. They really win every time. Enjoyments will also be a 9.5. I don't know what's wrong with me. 9.5 for that as well. It's an enjoyable card. Decent. I like it. I like it a lot too. But like I did say, I think he needs that upgrade, boys. So in Juventus versus Roma game, I think it's that. Juventus Roma. Yeah, why now them join Roma? Who's going to win? If you guys got any inside knowledge, you watch a Serie A consistently all the time and in your sleep, put them amongst the comments, man, who you think is going to get this upgrade. And of course, if you experience the card, you use the card, you're going to get the card, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. But for now, I don't know what I was gonna dude, you know sometimes there's something in your mind and it's like, yeah, that doesn't sound right. I was going to say, for now, I'll reel you out. What the hell does that even mean? But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one, lads.